Hey there, Glow Getter. Jody here from Cosmic Glow School, where I teach a path to radical self-trust for awakening your emotions, focusing your purpose, and empowering your authenticity. And I'm coming to you today with the weekly energetic forecast for August 19th through the 25th. Stay tuned to the end of this forecast where I will do a weekly tarot pull to help focus this week's energies and provide guidance on how we can best apply the energetic opportunities to our own life. So let's go ahead and dive into the weekly forecast. So I am a professional numerologist and I use a couple different systems of numerology to do these forecasts. I use the Pythagorean style of numerology where I'm looking at the day energy number for the day, but I also use an ancient Egyptian astro numerology where I'm also looking at the card energy for that day. And the card energy is based on the playing card deck, where we have 4 suits that are related to the 4 elements. So we have the suit of clubs, which is related to air, our thoughts, communication. We have the suit of spades, which is related to our passions, our purpose, our desires, what lights us up. And we have the suit of diamonds, which is about earth, practical things, tangible things, our resources, the things that we can touch and actually utilize. And then the suit of hearts, which is about our feelings, our emotions, and our relationships and those type things. So I like to bring that energy in as well as another layer. So for the week of August 19th through the 25th, we are in the suit of clubs throughout the whole week. So this is going to be a very thought-provoking, mental focused week. So there could be things that come up just this week in general that have you in your thoughts, right? Have you rethinking things and just evaluating what you believe about things and diving into the details and to the information. So great week in general for conversations, researching, gathering information, all of those type activities that have to do with thoughts and our intellectual mental side. It's going to be supported this week. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the daily forecasts, which are like the energetic weather for the day. So Monday, August 19th, it's an 8 energy day. It's also the full moon in Aquarius, along with the 7 of clubs. So lots of energies overlaying for Monday. So the 8 energy that day is kind of asking you to feel a little bit empowered and feel like you kind of know what's up, like you know what's going on. That's a side of 8 energy. And then combined with the full moon in Aquarius, I like to always consult the Numerology deck here. You can see the keyword on the card here says be real, be real. So full moons always illuminate some things that might be just beneath the surface in our subconscious. So also the energy is high during a full moon. So full moons typically in general just stir things up, right? If you think about things that have been just beneath the surface, like I said, in our subconscious, or just things we haven't really been paying that much attention to, that we've just been kind of overlooking to keep moving forward, keep going, are brought to our attention during the full moon. And with the 7 of clubs, it's a 7 energy month as well. So 7 energy is this energy that asks you to make a decision, make a choice. So you could feel like on Monday with the full moon that you're kind of standing at a crossroads. I talked about this a little bit with last week's forecast as well, but it's really going to be illuminated on Monday, this feeling that you could be, like I said, standing at a crossroads, and the need to make a decision. And it could be because there's something going on in your life right now externally that is beyond your control, and you are having to process it and decide how you're going to deal with it. And you're kind of weighing those two options, or it just could be you and this feeling that you are ready to do something a little bit different. You're ready to step outside of your comfort zone and choose a new path, a path that feels more aligned with you. So there's an energy on Monday of just asking yourself and evaluating, does this feel aligned with me? Whatever it is, whether, like I said, it's relationships, it's your work that day, what you're working on, your business, whatever it is that you currently have going on in your life right now. Monday, you could be, like I said, feeling that desire to evaluate it and ask yourself if it still feels in alignment. So a very introspective day in that respect. And then as we move into Tuesday, August 20th, it's a 9 energy day with the 6 of clubs. And the 9 energy is just supporting, it's kind of supporting what you started thinking about on Monday, because 9 is an energy that is about ending something, completing something, wrapping it up, bringing it to an end, and kind of preparing to start and begin something new. And 6 of clubs is an energy of balance and harmony, and evaluating, once again, like I said, we're in clubs all week. So a lot of the things that are going to be coming up for us this week are going to be, in our minds. We're going to be thinking a lot this week and evaluating. So Tuesday the 20th, you're ending something, or maybe there's just something you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm ready for something new. Or I finished this thing and it felt great and I want to do this thing again. So this energy of completing, wrapping something up, something coming to an end, and that 6 of clubs energy is just supporting you in finding that balance, finding that harmony to wrap it up nicely and comfortably and feel good about it. I love that combination of energy. The 6 is really bringing a lot of support for you on Tuesday with that 9 energy. And then as we move into Wednesday, the 21st, get ready to take off. It's a 1 energy day along with the 5 of clubs. So lots of ideas, lots of energy, lots of inspiration. So if you are wanting to, if you have a business and you're thinking about launching something or sharing some new information with your community, or maybe just connecting with your community and kind of doing a check-in to how, where they are right now, Wednesday is a great day for that. So great day to just tune in to your ideas, get some inspiration, do something fun, do something creative. The energy on Wednesday definitely supports that. And as we move into Thursday, the 22nd, I love that 22. It's a master number, the master builder, and it's also a 2 energy day, and it's also the 4 of clubs. So Thursday, the 22nd, great day to get stuff done. Take action, especially anything having to do with partnerships, collaborations, any types of connections that build stability or support your plans or your goals that you currently have going on right now, that you're currently working on. So great day to reach out, connect, as well as get things done. Super supportive energy for that. And I want to backtrack just a moment and go back to the full moon on the 19th, Monday, because it's a mini 888 portal. And I want to just make sure I don't forget to mention that, because 2024 is an 8 universal year. August is the 8th month, and the 19th is an 8 energy day. So that's a little mini 888 portal. And just coming through Lionsgate portal recently, it's a great day, the full moon, for just checking in with yourself, whatever it is, the goal that you set for yourself for this year, or just in general, whatever it is currently that you are just really wanting to manifest in your life. Take a moment on Monday with the full moon energy to, just check in with that and align with it by visualizing that reality for yourself. What are you currently wanting to manifest, and just taking a moment on Monday to visualize that, journal on it, or even, like I said, just refocusing your attention on it with the full moon. All right, so getting back into the daily forecast, moving on to Friday the 23rd. So 3 energy day combined with the 3 of clubs. So we've got this double 3 energy here, and I just feel like it's piggybacking on that energy from Thursday. So Thursday being that energy, like I said, of connection, partnerships, collaboration, and taking the steps and the actions to, work on your goals, plan for them, and make those connections. And that energy with the double 3s on Friday is just continuing to support that. 3 energy is about social connections and community and communication and creativity and inspiration. And it's an energy that supports amplification and amplifying whatever it is, this creative energy, this message that you're wanting to share. 3 just supports it in amplifying it. So the end of the week, great day to make those connections, collaborate, have those conversations, share your ideas, communicate them, take action on them. All of those things very much supported on both Thursday and Friday. And then as we move into Saturday the 24th, it's a 4 energy day combined with the 2 of clubs. And once again, I'm sounding like a broken record. It's just continuing that. So from the 22nd through the 24th, we've got this little window of energy with the Master Builder energy on the 22nd, the 2 energy day, the 4 of clubs, and then those 2 3s kind of sandwiched in between the 4 energy and the 2 of clubs energy on Saturday. So just a great little window of time to make connections, take action, plan, and really check some things off of your list that have to do with your goals. I want you to think about this idea of clarity in action, and in action by doing the things, making the connections, and sharing the message. So love this energy for the end of the week. And then Sunday, the 25th, we've got a 5 energy day combined with the Ace of Clubs. And 5 energy is about being bold, stepping outside of your comfort zone, but in a way that aligns you more with your true self, with your authenticity, with your true expression. 5 is about freedom. 5 is about expression, and it's about being able to freely, truly express yourself. And combined with the Ace of Clubs, aces are always, if you think about them, they're like infinite possibilities related to their suit. So Ace of Clubs, like I said, is about ideas, communication, our thoughts, ideas, everything having to do with intellect and beliefs and mindsets. So just Sunday is just a beautiful day for stepping into your authenticity and connecting with that. So take some time on Sunday to just have fun in that energy and explore. That's one of the advice that I often give with 5 energy is give yourself the permission to play and to not take things so seriously. So what can you do on Sunday that will just allow you to just play in your freely in your expression, whatever that looks like to you? It could be doing something fun, it could be going someplace fun, it could be getting out all of your crafting supplies and just allowing yourself to be creative. It could be trying a new recipe, trying something new, visiting a new shop or store that you've been wanting to. There's so many different ways that you can explore it. It just really depends on what you are currently interested in at the time, but give yourself the flexibility on Sunday to play and explore and soak up those ideas. It's about exploring so that you can get inspiration and get new ideas, and that is so important for shifting and staying motivated and staying excited about something, is allowing yourself that space to experiment and play and explore. Okay, I've spent way too much time talking about that energy, but just overall, the energy this entire week, it's going to be kind of a slow start. Monday the 19th and the 20th, we're ending what I call a manifestation cycle on those days. So, you're not going to feel totally like putting yourself out there and going gung-ho at the beginning of the week. I feel like it's going to be a more introspective energy, but beginning with Wednesday and through Sunday, definitely the energy lifts and just feels inspirational and supportive of you. Just sharing your ideas, communicating them is supported throughout the rest of the week. All right, so like I said, I was going to end this forecast with a tarot pull for how we can apply this week's energy. And whenever I do these pulls, if you are watching this video, energy attracts energy, like attracts like, energy follows thought, all of those things you've probably heard before. So if you are watching this video, know that this reading is for you. It's meant, there's something in this message that is for you. And the spread I'm doing this week is, I'm calling it the Empower Your Authenticity spread. I'm going to pull 5 cards, and I'm going to go ahead and pull those cards right now. And the first card is, what is our core authentic truth? What do we need to recognize about our core authentic truth right now? And what is something new that we are being asked to express? And then the third card is, how should we express it? What is the best way to express it? And then the fourth card is the potential challenge. What could we face by expressing it? What do we need to know? But then the last card is, but what is the positive outcome? What is the positive outcome from freely expressing it? So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first card, this is what we need to know about ourselves right now, the core authentic truth. And this week I am using the Star Child Tarot by Danielle Noel. It just felt like a very airy, her decks feel very airy to me, and we're in air energy this week, so I thought it was really appropriate. And we've got the Hierophant, the Hierophant, core authentic truth, and then there couldn't be a better card that I pulled for this, because Hierophant is a major arcana card. So this is big energy coming through for us, and it's the number 5. The Hierophant is the number 5, and 5 really is about being authentic. It's about being authentic and expressing your truth, boldly and freely expressing your truth authentically, and giving yourself, well, not only yourself, being open enough to express your truth, but also being wise enough to allow others to do the same. That's what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant is considered to be a spiritual teacher, And that's because they have this wisdom of expression, and they have learned so much from freely expressing and being open to exploring and experimenting with their expression, and learning and growing from that and sharing it. So that is what we are being asked to do this week. This is a chance to step into this energy this week. And how we are being asked to do that, card number 2 was how should we do it? How should we express it? And we have the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is an energy of recognizing that there could be some conflict. There could be some people who are not going to agree with or not going to like what you are sharing. 5 of Swords also is a little bit of this energy of, not only could there be those who don't like this message or don't agree with it, there's also this energy of fearing sharing it because you don't want to create conflict, or you don't want to experience conflict. But we're being asked to share it anyway. We're being asked to express it anyway, with the recognition that no, not everyone is going to agree with us. Are there some people, could it feel a little confrontational to share it? Yes, but we are being asked to share it anyway. And I really feel like the message that is coming through for us this week is that it's okay. Not only is it okay to share it, but we need to share it, because when we share it, we are being true to ourselves and we are being authentic. It's when we don't share it that we are being inauthentic and not being true to ourselves. And the third card, the question was, how should we communicate it? How should we communicate it? And we have the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands is a very balanced, grounded, almost celebratory energy. So we're being asked to not be confrontational when we share it. Stand our ground, be grounded, and be, I'm going to use the term joyful. Be joyful and in your element when you share it. Typically, Four of Wands is represented as being a celebration, like being almost like a wedding party, or being someplace where something joyous and grounded and long term. I don't know how else to describe it. Something that is stable is being celebrated. So that is the way we're being asked to share it, is from this grounded, stable, joyful, celebratory stance, which is how we should be anyway, right? When we are standing in our true power and we are being authentic, there's power in that. There's groundedness in that. There's joy and celebration in that. And you can see here in this card, we've got these 4 wands, and they're just balanced. They're even. They're not going against each other. They are all lined up. And even though it might feel, we've got these 2 5 cards here, which can feel uncomfortable, because with 5 energy, like I said, you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. And typically it can feel like you're coming up against this edge or this resistance because you are afraid. You feel like there could be conflict, or you feel like it might be too much, even could be an energy. But we're being asked to, like I said, stand our ground, be in our power, and share it from a position of that joyfulness and that celebration. Potential challenge or block that we might feel with sharing it. We have the 2 of Swords, and the message of this card is that it could feel like there's a little bit of resistance, that you could experience, a scenario where someone's not going to like it. They're not going to agree with it. But the message, and this message is coming from me, the message is be okay with that. Be okay with that, because if someone is not aligned with what you are sharing, or if someone is not aligned with you, because we're talking here about stepping into our true selves and being authentic. So take it as a blessing. Take it as a blessing if you are sharing your true self and you're doing it from a place of, joyfulness and groundedness. They are not meant for you, right? They are not meant for you if they are not resonating with it. And like I said, take it as a blessing that they're not, right? Because when we are true to ourselves and we're in our full authenticity, then the people that are going to feel aligned with whatever it is, with our energy that we're putting out there, are the people that we are meant to attract anyway. They are the people that we are meant to connect with. That is what synchronicity is. I mean, that's what it is. That's the definition of it, is when 2 things that are alike come together. And it feels like I always have trouble with the different variations of that word. It's synchronous, it's in sync. So trust that. And like I said, take it as a blessing. And then the positive outcome of this authentic expression is the 7 of crystals, which equates to the 7 of diamonds. And it is that clarity. It's the clear 7. Remember how I started out talking about this being a 7 energy month, and how 7 energy can sometimes feel like you're at this crossroads, and it can be kind of tough to decide, am I taking this leap of faith, or am I going to keep things, or am I going to keep things status quo? And the 7 of crystals is this energy of this clarity, of having no no hang-ups or no hesitation at all. Truly being like, no, this is my direction. I'm clear on it. And you can see the figure here. She's got both hands out and she is manifesting. She is in control. She is making it happen. So that is the positive outcome of this expression, is having that clarity, being at that crossroads and feeling confident and clear of your direction. All right, so that is kind of like wrapping up our energetic forecast for the week, and I hope that you found the tarot reading insightful and that it's inspired you and giving you that boost that you need to go out there this week. Utilize this club's energy, like I said, especially Wednesday on this week. It is about sharing it, stepping into your voice, stepping into your authenticity and sharing it. If you enjoy these forecasts, I invite you to come join me in my free Numerology for Purposeful Living Facebook group, where we share our experiences and offer support and celebrate this journey that we are on together. So I invite you to join us there. The link is down in the description. And take care. Have a beautiful week, Glow Getter.